Well, if it had not been for the Lord, tell me where would I be? Hey, Kejije Bonkula, Mini Mafe, Mini Mafe. I can't see my yarrow. Shamele ake yowa oda. Minimoni mi jaboda. I can't be gay, I can't be pitemo. I can't see my yarrow. Shamele ake yowa oda. Minimoni mi jaboda. Makasabo. Yeah, no fe no me. Yeah, bele mi po. Yeah. Mama ne u mi moshina miliake Yehowa oda minimo nimi jaboda oda pepe ike makai mekatala metu minisane mama ne u moshina miliake Yehowa oda minimo nimi jaboda makai mekatala metu minisane mama de ho moshina ileke Yehowa oda minimo nimi jaboda makasabo yeah makasabo yeah bele bimbo au ketije
Wonderful afternoon to all of our beautiful viewers. This is Open Mic live on Adwa TV, and I am your girl Kiki. Today we're holding a mirror in our studios. We're not just having another conversation, but we are talking the weight of the message, because sometimes the message that we love is tied to a moment that we need the most. With me in the studio to go into the discussion is someone I would come back to introduce later, but this person has been through fire and still finds a voice to sing. Do stay tuned with me. Let's take a quick turn. When we come back, we'll get to know who he is.
at Medifem, there is a lot that we do that we make our patients very, very, very comfortable. Right from the entrance when you enter here, there's not a loan that you need. Even if you have your sickness, everything vanishes. I would like to also introduce that we have antenatal class as part of our nursing education. We do about 4 modules. Inside the 4 modules, we have various topics under them. This class also is done every week. There's a link that is shared where we discuss issues about maternal health. We also talk about neonatal jaundice, pregnancy-induced hypertension. It's a whole that we want everyone to come and experience. So kindly make it a point to come and experience Medifem, and you never forget. Remember that once you are not here, we are also not existing.
When the time has come, to make that choice, PPAG will be.
Do you feel maltreated by an intimate partner or a family relation? Are you experiencing emotional, financial, or any form of abuse at home, in your relationship, or at your workplace? Do you feel like you have reached your limits? No, you don't deserve this kind of treatment. Every woman, every child, every man has the right to live free from fear, free from violence, free to be human. You have the right to decide on what happens to your body, and that includes the right to choose a family planning method. Sexual and gender-based violence is a violation of human rights, and together we can end it. SGBV include rape, forced marriage, domestic abuse, female genital mutilation, and all forms of sexual exploitation. It is happening in our homes, our schools, our markets, sometimes our workplace, and even in silence. Sexual abuse is not a family issue. It is a crime. Speak up. Human rights are not just for some. They are for everyone, young or old, male or female, rich and poor. You have the right to say no. You have the right to be safe. Do not be afraid to report the perpetrators by stigmatizing the victims. If we stay in silence, the abuse will continue. But if we speak up, we will save lives. Who knows? You may be saving your loved one who would have become the next victim. Boys and men, you have a role. Stand against SGBV. Choose respect. No one deserves shame. If you know someone facing any of SGBV, please call Yenkasa on 0800 20 20 10 or WhatsApp 0245 118 228 for the best support you will need. Remember, the call is absolutely free. Let us help you report it to the appropriate institutions like DOVSU. Together, we can build a world where everyone is free. Free to dream, free from fear. Say no to violence. Say yes to dignity. It is your right. Yenkasa, help you can trust. This message is brought to you by Planned Parenthood Association of Ghana with the support from UNFPA Ghana. Together, we protect sexual and reproductive health rights.
Stand by me. Stand by me.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. This is Open Mic Live on Adwo TV. And like I said earlier, today we are discussing the weight of the message. And with me in the studio is someone who's been through fire and still sings, a voice that many of us have worshipped with physically and virtually. Join me as we welcome Perez Music.
Hey, what's up?
You're welcome.
Thank
sir.
you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
Such
you.
an honor.
I'm humble. I'm equally humble to be here.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'd say that I was awestruck, like starstruck when you walked in.
Why?
Let me be very honest. You know, sometimes when you're expecting a big person, the possibility of them,
big is relative, right?
Well, don't do that.
Big is relative. So
Do
I
that.
mean,
But yeah,
flesh and blood.
we know that you're a very busy person, so we're
Skeptical.
praying. No, we're not skeptical. We're just praying that nothing comes up.
Oh no, definitely.
Yeah.
Like, once I gave you my word, I would come my will.
Oh,
If it was an inconvenience for me, I would have made you know. But
Right.
once I told you I was coming, definitely would come.
so grateful.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. But let's zoom quickly into the conversation. Talk to us about your music journey.
I mean, music for me is something I've always been passionate about. It's always been something I've wanted to do, and I'm happy I'm doing it now. And um, there's still more.
Okay.
There's still more to us. We are putting in our best to see how best we can fully flesh out what God has in store for us.
Right. I've heard you say in a couple of interviews that there was a moment in your life where you felt things were delayed for you.
Right.
And you were just talking to God and asking what the way forward is. Talk to us about that moment. Not specifics, but we want to know how did it feel having to wait? How did it feel having to... Guess what? There's sometimes in our lives where we feel like God should be talking to us. Right?
But sometimes he's silent.
Like, it's so silent. He's so silent. And you feel like, man.
Yeah, I mean, for someone like who grew up as a lone child of my mom, and literally, I had the privilege to go to a private school. So I was a bit exposed. And
Which school did you go to?
I went to New Hope School.
New Hope.
In Latabiokoshi. It was one of the biggest schools back then, close to Bishop Barris.
Okay.
So I went to New York. Then from New York, I went to Infants Film School. Then from Infants Film, I did my degree at NAFTI. So I was a bit exposed. So my aspirations were quite different from most of the people in my family. I wanted to do things differently. And there was nobody to look up to. There was no proper example for you to take a cue from. There was nobody to tell you that, oh, do it like this, don't do it like that. You know, I am just about, I think, 1 or 2 people in the area that, you know, but they were not family. They were just people outside that once in a while you can go and talk to, but they might not have the time that maybe a father, an uncle, or maybe like a family person will have for you. So literally you have to navigate life by yourself. So growing up, I had to do a lot of trial and error. You know, sometimes you go wayward, you learn that, okay, this is not how you do it. Then you come back, you work on it. So yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth, but it's been worth it because when I talk or when I am trying to talk to people, I talk from a place of not just things I've read in a book or films I've watched. I talk from a place of experience. So I'm able to not just carry the words, but carry the meaning because I've also been through it. Yeah.
Great. If you could describe your childhood in one word, what would it be?
One word, okay. Well, I've never thought about it. My childhood in one word. I'll say confusion.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Confusion.
That's the word I use.
It's the truest, realest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'll say confusion because I was confused about a lot of things. A lot of things. Like 1 minute something makes sense, the next minute you're asking yourself, what's this? Yeah, a lot of confusion, yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah. But how have you transformed this confusion into who you are today?
How did I transform? My mom sowed a seed. She sowed a seed.
Your mother?
My mother, yeah. She passed on like 3-4 years ago. She sowed a seed. She took me to church. You know, I used to go to church when I was very young. But then when I finished, you know, and those times they used to force us to go to church. And then on weekends, they would force you to go to, there used to be some Sunday school, after church they would meet and then they
I think they call it Awam.
Awana. Yeah, I was a member of Awana for some time, but it was far. It was a bit far from where I used to live, so I couldn't go all the time. But there was a lady who just, like a neighbor, who had, like, she would gather the kids in the area, and then she would teach us the word of God. So I used to go, and those that don't force you, you go. So when I finished SS, or when I got to SHS, and I had my freedom, and I could make my own choice, I stopped going to church. So my whole life, SHS, university, I never stepped in the church. I only go to church on 31st night. I will get there at 11:53 or 11:55, stay there for 5 minutes, and then enter the new year. Right after the new year, we walk into the closest beer bar.
God.
You know? But the thing is, in all that, it shows that even though we were in the world, our heart was still with God.
Yeah.
Because we still have that reverence for Him. My friends and I, like, I mean, they don't joke even those times. You know, there are things there are lines that we don't cross. But so you said, what was the question again?
I was asking how you've transformed.
So I think the transformation has been a process. You know, and it's still an ongoing process. I mean, Bible says, as we behold him like in a mirror, we are surely being transformed. So the transformation is continuous until the day where he will say that, okay, yeah, come. Yeah, we are continually trying to be like him. And you know, we still make mistakes, but we are learning. And now we've learned to be more like submit more. So in my confusion and in my not knowing what to do, where to go, all I had to do was turn to the Word of God. You know, constant study of the Word of God, listening, you know, asking questions. Because when you're confused, you ask questions. And it's from that questions that you get answers. And after getting those answers, you try to live by them as much as you can, implement them as much as you can. And then slowly the transformation takes place.
Right. And you said earlier that growing up was more a state of confusion. That state of confusion, what was your attitude towards it?
I was living it.
And you were living it.
I was just living it. Yeah.
A
lot of people see me now, and most of them didn't, or they didn't expect me to come this far. Because I was actually confused. I was actually one confused kid. Like, I was actually one confused kid, and most of them actually, up to now, most of them never really thought that I could come this far. But then it's not by might, it's not by power. It's just the grace of God. Yeah, it's just the grace of God.
Let's talk a little bit about Kwabuchi back in school, because you mentioned that. How phenomenal has that been for you? Because if there's one thing I know about Kwabuchi boys, they don't joke with yourself.
No, not at all. I mean, living on that hill or schooling on that hill, I can say it's one of the transformative. It was a very pivotal time in my life. Because I got exposed, like really, really exposed. I mean, I grew up in Abusokai, schooled in Latavia Koshi. I hadn't seen much, you know. But now you get to school and there are people from diverse places in Accra, people from East Legon, people from Tema, people from Takrade, like different types of people. Like there's a extremely rich people, there's the normal people, you see your kind, and then there's, I mean, it was an experience, and I learned a lot. I think that's where I learned and understood human interaction properly. You know, how to live with people, because we were in. So fortunately, the house that I was in, it was not like a dormitory. We had it like cots. You know, they were like rooms. So everybody were in our cots. So
one person to one room.
No. Like we could be like 10 in a room, or maybe 8 or something, and we all had our beds there. So we were like a family. And everybody had a different character. So you needed to know how to, and it wasn't just juniors, it was a mixture of juniors and seniors. So you had to understand how to, you know, communicate, how to manage people, how to even handle your own self, you know. So I learned a lot. I learned a lot. And advancement was an experience, like it was a wonderful experience. And it's a badge I wear proudly everywhere I go.
You all wear that badge
we
very
don't,
proudly.
I mean, there was advancement before any other. So
I don't want to believe that.
But no, advancement was the first secondary school in Ghana. We are 150 years this year.
This year, 150?
Yeah, 150.
And when you?
Oh yes, November we are spoiling the whole of Cape Coast. Yes.
Oh no. Hey, yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. We like that. Let's go straight into music. You yourself. What's your favorite song?
What's my favorite song?
Don't say all of them.
No,
we don't want to hear that. There should be one.
My favorite song, I don't think a lot of people even know that song.
Okay.
Which one of it describes my favorite song? I don't know.
You don't know?
A lot of them. I mean, it becomes a favorite in the moment.
Okay.
So it changes depending on the season.
So today, if we take your phone and we check, what song are you listening to?
Funny enough, I don't really listen to a lot of songs nowadays.
Oh, don't break our heart.
Yeah, I don't really. But now I think the song I like, I think we've not released it.
Okay.
That's what I listen to. We've not released it. It's a song with Daughters of Glorious Jesus. And we've not released that song yet. So it's like that's a song I literally feed on. It's a very powerful song. Yeah, so I listen to it a lot.
I can't wait to hear it. now that you said, no, let me not ask this one right now. I'll ask about it later. But we know, I think 9 days ago or 10, you released a new song.
Right. Yeah.
Talk to us about it.
So that song is titled O'Shea.
Yes.
What do you want to know about it?
You know, when I heard O'Shea at first, I was a little confused because Nigerians also say O'Shea, but theirs is thank you.
Thank you, but ours is rejoice.
Yes. So let's start with the source, the inspiration.
Yeah, but ours is a full expression, like Nyaboshe, Alo, Boshe, you know, like. But the O'Shea in itself is also rejoice. Yeah. So yeah. So it basically talks about, you know what Kenny is?
Kenny.
Barren.
Yeah, barren.
So it Nyaboshe, she Kenny, it's on her journey.
Okay.
Do you understand what it means?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Rejoice, for the barren is now the mother of twins.
Exactly. So that's the foundation of the entire song. And basically, I have seen like the difficulties that women go through when it comes to childbirth, when it comes to even the stigma that society places on women. You know, I've had opportunity, 1 or 2 family members, and I've experienced it. And I've also seen the hand of God manifest strongly, you know, turning situations around. And from that level of pain, resentment, and shame to a miracle of childbirth that breeds so much excitement, it's a beautiful phenomenon. So, I mean, that's where I got the inspiration from. And also, the main reason of the song is also to encourage people. You know, so I speak the God I interpret.
So he alone has the eternal life.
And
where he is, there is perpetual light that no one can come close.
There's
no death in him. He gives life. No death in him. Like I know that is a calling for people, right? But Chofile Imalekodan. So the good Lord or the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Being has never lied. So you just be quiet and watch.
Yes, like yes.
He will fill your mouth or jaws with laughter. I want us to pick, like let's.
No, I think you see, sometimes we listen to the song and we don't really get it. But what we are doing actually explains the song properly. Because I try not to just make music. I try to, most of my songs, if I write a song and I'm not getting the message, I don't put it out there. Yes, and I try to put a proper message, not the excitement of the song.
Okay.
So I don't chase clout. So I always tell people that for me, I prefer I put a song out there and I have 1,000 people who have been blessed by the song. Than put a song out there, have 1 million people just make noise about it. It's not for the excitement of it. You understand? I mean, 1 million views is beautiful. 10 million views is beautiful. But the impact is what I'm looking for. And it actually like influences my writing and the kind of songs I put out there.
You got me smiling on that one. Because, you know, now that you've mentioned, for gospel music, you know, you're literally like a preacher. Right? So you need to be careful what you're putting out there. So I like the fact that you are intentionally picking and putting out.
I mean, when I was writing the song, I specifically was very excited about the second verse. It's quite short, but I mean, it really spoke to me. Okay?
The dry river will be full again. Would have food and would eat and will hoot at hunger.
By Jesus Christ, you are more than conquerors.
Yes. Whoa. It's in his death that he saved us from the enemy.
Yes. nyamo lala ne nyebo she kini ifo haje. Yes.
Oh, I've always been wondering what that is about. But again, I don't even think that, for me, when I first heard it, I didn't even think about barren women. I thought about barren situations and hopeless places, dark places.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. It goes beyond that.
Yes.
But this, I was just telling you the core of my source.
Oh,
like the source of my of writing.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, it can
covers all
cover.
that, yeah.
Yes.
Do we want to?
You want to play? That's fine. Thank you.
Please, producers, let's get in.
A trouble mom. A trouble atana nyongo. Yo nyongo. No nyongo. Me come trouble okleje nyongo. Oni ashi ose. Na ba fipo. Manche. Moko black nitamobo. Bo oka kente yafa. No can shop bashian. Kaji obele anyanga. Ne kaji ongawe moko nye abele. Bonyoha shilafo enani. No ha kende who for hands waba bo semene ketie ogbe konkole Yehovah dao. Come on. Happy. Come on, sir. Come a yona no shile. Ni a yola to a plem mokona benka. Pele baby, le hawala pele baby. No wabole beshi dio, keke koni yoke. Eka ngoloba yo kadani e ba fe bonakwe. Nyabo she, ke nyamo lalane. Nyabo she, she. Kene to haji again. Yaboshe. Mami friend yaboshe. Yaboshe. Yamolala. Yaboshe. Kene to haji. Yaboshe. Mami friend yaboshe. Yamolala. Yaboshe. That's it. One more time. Happy. Come on. Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
I think the entire production, the song, the sound,
Yeah.
everything is
I,
working.
I'm I'm
How do you
blessed with
put
an
that
amazing team.
together?
I'm blessed with an amazing team. Like I have an amazing team. From my producer Spunkies and Ato to my BVs, I have an amazing team, and we've grown.
Okay.
We're still
Has it
growing.
been the team from start till now?
The core of it,
Okay.
and the most of it, like most of us, yeah. I mean, I'm still using the same drummer.
Okay.
I would be using the same bassist, but my bassist is in the US. He's in school. In fact, my band is still the same.
Right.
I'm still using the same my producer. So if anything at all, we've added on, we've grown, we've expanded. But my core team for like the past 9 years, 20, like 7 to 8 years, has still been the same team. Yeah.
I reckon something with your music. I don't know if it's because you are Ga, but why do you do Ga music?
Because I'm gone. No, I think I express myself
Better.
yes, more fluently in the Ga.
And really though, I think that English would have faded the weight of.
Oh no, I have some songs where I mix the English, like in Wanalala, like this is a mixture of English, Blame Matessa. But for this one, even though there was a temptation to infuse English somewhere, I just felt like no, I had to, because the weight of the spirit behind the song, I just wanted to keep it pure.
Yeah.
And keep it like as authentic as possible. Yeah, so probably that's why.
That's really interesting. Where can we get this music to listen to?
So this music is online. Like I mean, it's on all streaming platforms, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere you enjoy listening to music, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music. Yes, anywhere you enjoy listening to music, you'll find it there.
Now that we are talking platforms, let's talk about numbers. Do you gratify yourself with numbers? Checking people, or how many people are checking the song?
I mean, you know, I would be a liar if I say those things don't matter. They do.
Okay.
And definitely, if you put some work out there, you want to see the response to the work. So sometimes you have to go check the numbers, check the growth, check the comments, those that you can't respond to, you respond to. You have to engage. So yes, I do check the numbers. They are important. But then you set a target for yourself.
Okay.
You see that the issue is when you start to compare with others. That's where the issue comes up.
Okay.
You understand? And that's where the frustration, and then if you don't take care, you might derail from what you're doing, start doing things to please people. You have to have a target. It's like as a marketer, like you need to understand some of these things. Like before you put out a product, you need to know what you want the product to do. You understand? And it will be beautiful if the product exceeds your expectation, but you need to have an expectation. You understand? So you set your target and make sure you meet those targets.
Maybe this is where I ask, what's your target for this particular one that you've or more like, what's the expectation you have?
So this song, when I released it on YouTube, I was like, okay, I'll wait when I get 5,000 views on YouTube before I would maybe promote it and advertise it. And within like 3-4 days, I was able to reach that target. Yes, so at least I know that if not for anything at all, there are 5,000 people out there who have been blessed by this song. And that gives me some satisfaction.
I have been blessed. You know, I was telling you off air that the entire weekend I've been playing it back to back because it had to do something for me. You know, I won't say you barely find Ghana songs out there, but the ones that speak to you, the ones that make you think and reckon that, hey, if you think that you were alone, there's God. Like, he's always there. He's seeing, he's watching. He might not say anything, but he's there. And eventually, when that realization comes to me personally, you see my eyes filled with so much tears.
You know, talking about numbers, a lot of young musicians or a lot of young artists out there are either frustrated, they are depressed. Some of them are contemplating giving up because they are not seeing the hundreds of thousands or the million views that. You don't need to go viral to be successful.
Right.
That's one thing a lot of people don't know. You need to know how to build an ecosystem.
Okay, how do you build one?
And it's not something I can teach, but you need to do this thing with a lot of contentment. You know, you need to be very content, and then you build build an ecosystem. Um, don't be frustrated because you're not seeing a lot of numbers. Those 200 views, those 300 views, those 1,000 views that you're seeing, those are real people. So the most important thing is to find out how you're going to be able to engage with those 1,000 people.
Okay.
See, if you release a song and you have 1,000 people constantly, or you have 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers, that's like a whole congregation, or that's like a whole church.
A whole church.
So how are you going to manage it? You understand? How you manage it is what matters. It's not really about the numbers. That's why sometimes you go online, you see some influencers, they don't really have numbers, but they're commanding results.
Right.
Yes. So it's what you do with your numbers that matter. Yes.
Interesting. Maybe just I want to find out, is there are there any upcoming projects?
Okay, so we are gearing up for our concert on the 31st of August. Is it 30th? No, 30th. 30th
of
August. We had one last day. That's when we recorded this song.
Oh, so this is from last year.
It's from last year's glorified recording, and it was amazing. Like, I mean, it's always a vibe. I mean, it's always a vibe, and we are building a family out of that. Yeah, it should be. So 30th of August, we are working on making it happen. So that's. We have a lot of songs we want to release, but we don't know if we should release them yet or we should.
You're listening to God.
Yeah, small. We'll see what the Holy Spirit leads us to.
You cannot move if He doesn't say anything.
I know.
Yeah, being born servants, it's hard like that.
Charlie.
But we'll be fine.
Definitely.
We'll be fine. I do wish you all the best.
Thank you.
In all of your endeavors. There's a lot I'd want us to go into, but I'm grateful that you've been able to talk to us about the weight of the message, because it's very important that we put that out there, not just as a gospel musician per se, but also because you're a gospel musician, the message really, really matters.
Yes.
And the weight that we place on it. So thank you very much for doing what you do.
Thank you for having me, and thank you to Adua TV. This is like the third time. Yes, this is the third time you guys have had me.
This is the third time.
Yeah,
Lovely.
I mean, and
then you are family.
Oh yeah, like this is the third time you guys have had me, and I appreciate that a lot.
Thank you.
Yes, God bless you so much.
Thank you so much.
I don't take it for granted.
Yes. This Saturday, I think your name has been put up for.
VGMA.
I know that your name has been put up for Best Male Vocalist.
Yeah. It's true.
With the song "My Prayer." Talk to us about that. How's the experience going on? What's the reaction? How you feeling?
I don't know how to express it.
Oh,
usually I don't go into these things with any expectations.
Right.
I mean, it's beautiful, and this things like this, it helps build the industry. It helps sustain the industry, and it helps encourage the other people that are coming on. So for me, I would never say that like VGMA is a bad thing for gospel artists, or because see, it's a ministry, but we have an art, and we are all not the same. There may be some people who might have been told or called and not necessarily have to engage with the world, but there are some callings that also demands that you are in the fore and at par with the people of the world,
right?
So that you can also show them that yes.
Yeah.
So some people, it's not everybody who can enter some places. You understand? So I mean, this is beautiful, and I appreciate the nomination, and we hope for the best.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes,
I mean, once we are there, it will be beautiful.
I can't wait to be screaming.
I know, right?
I can't wait to be screaming, honestly. So we'll say congratulations on your nomination. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
What else do I even want to say? I wish you all the best.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for having me one more time.
So, because of your time and all.
Forgive me.
It's okay. Trust me. It's so okay.
But I'm just a phone call away.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just
so
a phone
we'll
call
have
away.
more conversations.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just a phone call away.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
And thank you. You've been it's been a wonderful time with you too as well.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And so, viewers, this is where we'd want to wrap up. But before we wrap up, we asked a question earlier in the week. We asked what your favorite music of Perez music is. That's a lot. Your favorite music of Perez music is and why. We'll catch up with the reactions over the week, and we'll share them with you, because as it stands now, there's a crazy banter going on in my DMs, and we want to resolve them and then bring the reactions to you over in the week. Okay. So whilst we're doing that, would like to say a very big thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in and making time with us today on Open Mic as we discussed the weight of the message with Perez Music. And yeah, it's been a blessing for me. I hope it's been a blessing for you too. For our technical team members, our directors, who continue to give us this beautiful space to run the show. We want to say a big thank you to all of you. This is where we close the curtain on the show. Have a lovely, lovely night.
Oni ashi ose na ba fipo manchemia manche boko be ni tamobo bo ka kente yafa lo kan shop ba shia kaji opele anyanga Nekeji ongawe moko nye apele Bonyoha shilafo enani Loha kene Ufo haji Wababo shemene Keji ogbe konkrole
Yehovah dao. Come e io no shibile ni e io la tua plem mo con na benka quelle bemi le hawa la quelle bemi ne wa bole beshi dio che con io qua e che non lo vai io cadani e ba fe mo na pe nya bo she che nyamo la la ne nya bo she shi kene to haji Come on now, put your hands together for Jesus.